Yeah, I just started. A little thing, I think.
Yeah, you're showing me stuff on that.
What's a button?
Yeah.
Alright.
What the hell was that? Oh, I see it. Come on, get up.
Oh my god. Hi everybody. Hi. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. Started a little early. Good morning, Benjamin. It's still morning here. It's always fascinating. People coming in from different time zones. Just a little tweet. Real quick. I'm gonna build something for a little bit. Just gonna do a little bit of building, and then we'll get to the game. Because last week, when we tried playing this game, I had a duck out after the first level. It was I was feeling queasy, I was feeling lightheaded, and there's a medication I can take that if I take double of them, will do that. So I thought it was that, but I also was thinking like maybe it was like motion sickness from that motorcycle, because it goes all 8-bit on me. That's a bad description for it, but it gets extra pixely, and the motion of it, I'm like, maybe that didn't help here in nighttime Australia. Well, that is morning then. Definitely good morning to you. So we're gonna build a little bit of cool build. I was thinking about doing this. There's like a little beach I'm working on too for something, and I'll show you real quick. Let me quickly do this before I forget. Rely on drugs to save us. This is true. Back in time here. Do you remember the Die Hard TC for Duke Nukem 3D? Are you talking about Duke Hard? Is that the one you're talking about? There's like a one episode where it's kind of that. I did play that. It's on this channel as well. I think it might even have its own playlist. Maybe. I think I did separate that one. It was really good. I really liked it. Where every single level was made by a different map author. If we're talking about the same one. Though I wouldn't be surprised if there's more than one Die Hard themed Duke Nukem thing. I was thinking about RoboCop, so I'm thinking about making this a little bulky. Oops. Making this a little chunky monkey. No, Nakatomi Plaza 2001 era. Okay, so. 2001. Duke. What the hell? We're not talking about this, are we? Give me a second. Like this? Is this what we're talking about? Because this isn't from 2002. Hey, Dan. Hey, just wondering where you got the size grid texture from. Looks handy. Dan, I think this is part of, I have Brelov's Mapster user interface on. That's where I got this. It's the little add-on. It's the, which, I think you can disable this if you ever do get this, and it swaps out that default brick texture for this. But, sec. Sorry. I was visually trying to show you something, and I'm visually showing you Nakatomi Plaza. So this is Brelov's user interface mod that adds this grid, but it swaps out that brick texture, the default one. But it also does this to your sector effectors, which you can disable, but it changes them all. So if you're not used to that, you kind of have to disable that portion. But I started with this, so I'm kind of getting used to these, and they change visually based on what I'm doing for sector effectors. Like all the sector effectors are different. There's that. Or you could just, steal the texture from Brelov's user interface and swap it out manually for the default texture. That's all he's doing. That's all he's doing. At least for this, I'm assuming. Anyways, are we talking about this for this Nakatomi Plaza thing? Because it says it started off as a Duke Nukem mod. That's it. So before that game it was a build engine mod. Yeah, and that's what this is saying. It was a build. I never knew that. Brelov is a legend. Yeah, I think he did another thing for me too. There's a few people that popped out of the woodwork and then gave me some help for some edits that I really like, that make things a little smoother for me. Like, I'm a big fan of this sector effector thing, where I can select things in 3D, but I like building stuff in 3D, so that's really fun. But then some people popped in and say, you know what, I can't do it. I don't like the sector effector changes. I don't, something's a little weird about how this is working. True. But I like it as an option. Anyways, again, I'm showing you something where we're on Nakatomi Plaza. I wonder if there's a version of this before, because this has like 3D models and stuff in it. Yeah, because okay, I think I did play this. Is Duke Smoochum? Duke Smoochum. I like have that scene of that pool that Dan built with the waves in my mind. So I'm just like, oh, it looks so lovely. It's like if I had a build porn magazine, that would be in it. Somebody should make one of those for fun, just as a joke, just as a little joke gag. Anyways, I don't know why I'm talking about this. I was hoping to see a little thing for before it transitioned. Oh, was this it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted that original build style. Okay, so this is Gold Source. Die Hard TC. Wonder if I can find it. The concept of it's the idea when you're looking at something in build. So the build engine, like what we're using here to build this, and what Duke Nukem 3D uses, and you architecturally, right? Is that how I'm saying that right? Like what you're looking at. It's just visually cool, interesting. So not actually pornographic in the nudity sense, but in the just visually, it's impressive. And especially the more you know how it's built in the editor side, it's like, oh, that's just chef's kiss. That kind of situation. I don't know why I closed that. Close that. Sorry, I'm a little a mess still. Okay, here we go. But did you know M. Night Shyamalan's doing Mutant Saga? I had a tweet. I really wish I had like a little transition button because I have my little OBS set to what's it called, studio mode, and I keep forgetting to transition. Are you actually done with? Yeah, right. Or never release it, just keep building on it, like that strange ghost house that lady kept adding on to. I don't think that's actually what happened there, but that's the lore I'm sticking with. I want this to be a little chunky, so we're gonna cut this. This is my cool build map where I'm just building a weird little building. I don't want that to be masked. I don't want that. Let's. I'm gonna switch this for now. Let's not. Let's actually do this. You know what? I could probably do this faster if I did this. Up to here. That did not help me fully. I was thinking I don't need this. I was wondering that. Like, I had a weird moment. Yeah, the Winchester house. That's what I'm thinking of. Yes. Yeah, just keep adding on to it. Yeah, that was the lore, and then, and I don't know if this is true. And this is the part that I'm like, oh, really? Is the it was like something happened to the house, like part of it got burnt down or got demolished, and instead of just building it properly, they just kind of added stuff on, and then there was something about dementia and things getting a little messed up with just the plans. It's kind of like a bunch of series of unfortunate events kind of led to it being constructed, and not she thought she was being haunted. But that's the lore I'm sticking with. She was haunted. Actually, you know what? Let's make this a bar. Cross. Like a little overhang. I'll only raise up this for now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that. And then we'll like chunky it up this way. Or maybe we'll just do this. This is a bar right here, and we'd raise this section as well. Now let's do that too. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna do it, and it's gonna look like crap. Have you heard of Planet X? Maybe. Wait, what? I don't know. Maybe not actually. Unless it's just the planet that's like Earth. I don't think it's just called Planet X. That sounds like a Roger Corman movie. Is that too much of a dated reference now? Because I feel like even for me, it's like, how many Roger Corman movies have I watched? And I'm thinking about parallaxing this a little bit, maybe. No. Well, yes. No, you know what? We could make this out of sprites. Yeah, do like a sprite bar across. Make this like a giant logo of sorts. So the middle could be solid. Yeah, the middle could be solid. The whole thing up for it, but it is that there was a missing planet or frigid planet. I have other planets as being. Oh, okay. Yes, I do know this. Yes, I do know this. Yeah, I do know about that. Yep, I do. I do know about that. But again, as a concept, isn't that fun? Like a concept of there just being another planet that somebody forgot about. It's like that. When I was a kid growing up, there was these little kids books that I used to read, and one of them was about a classroom. I think it was on the 13th floor, but because 13 is unlucky. And so I think it was on the 13th floor, and it just didn't exist. It was a non-existent classroom, but these kids went to this class every day, but really there was no class there. They got into some kind of ethereal dimension with a weird teacher. But that's planet-sized instead. That's a... So I'm thinking about, like, I don't know if I want to make it out of this texture though. That's the problem. What I was thinking about doing is, let's say, shrinking this down and putting a bar across, so I forget what the stick to wall. I feel like it's like Control T. No, that's not. That's text sprite. And like kind of building a bar across. Maybe I could. Maybe I'll put something as a separator. Thank you for coming in, Baxter, to tell the completely on-topic Lollipop Chainsaw Repop is bad. But I did see that. I've never played the original, so I can't comment. And I haven't played the remake, so I also can't comment. But yes, why? Polish pin. Right, so sticking this up there, making a bar across. The reason I was thinking about doing this as sprites is because I might want to go have a piece. You know what? I might do it like thinking like a triangle here. If I'm looking at this, so this would this is gonna kind of look dorky, I think, actually. Like if we do perspectives, let's do. I can't do. Oh, this is too far off. Actually, yes, we can. We'll use some perspectives to visually show what I'm talking about. I need some depth. So let me cut this in half. Alt F. It's a weird way of showing what I'm trying to show, but hopefully it works out. I'm not mental. So like, I kind of want to have it, like have a little point here. And then this would be a bar across, and so this would still go up higher. And I would do some weird stuff, make it a little bulky, a little top heavy. You could make like a reactor, maybe? Ooh. This was a weird way to show this off, but thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Is stick to wall 0? Let's find out. Yes, it is. Yeah, but I have to face it the right way. Yeah, so I'm thinking about doing that because then I can save. No, because that's not a sector on its own. That I could just chore this, but I don't want to chore it. Maybe I want a chunky monkey. I like the idea of having this imposing industrial thing, but it's grass and greenery right underneath it, under this giant oppressive building. I like, add green for fun. It'll lighten up their moods. That's why I got also the red carpet. We're gonna do a little clashing style here. Like it's a corporate office and an industrial style building of sorts. Because that's the textures we're gonna use. I could still do this. Could also open that up. Yeah, probably AstroTurf. Yeah, yep. Maybe I wanna, maybe, you know what? Let's do this. Let's also delete this. Nope, didn't want to do that. Delete. No. I changed my mind. Okay, let's add some little benches in here. I still want to chunk this bitch up, though. I got this to play with. So let's make this a little chunky, maybe. Okay. And then we can raise that up. I'll have to change that. Maybe this would go up now. Some more. I'll leave this kinda. Ooh, what if we do this? Just as a happy little accident, since we, instead of deleting this section here, let's make some use out of it. Let's raise this up. 2, 3, 4. Because now we got something to make this building look a little different right here. We can use some different texture there. And we could stick a sprite, a logo. I'm thinking like the GDF or whatever it is. Like that just goes with that palette. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Right, like that's. Stick that there. Thing of beauty. Lower it down a little. Maybe we'll raise it up. Depending on how high we make this. See, that's kind of what I'm after. Yeah. I like how that's just, that kind of works. That kind of works. We'll try 2 different sections just to see how they look. Maybe. It's supposed to look like anything specifically, so can't really go wrong here. I could still do that here, actually. Just don't know if I'm gonna like it. No, I don't. Like this. And you know what? We're gonna put a light here. Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe I'll do an arch here. Oh my god. Imagine if Dan had unlimited time to do that. There's so many people out there just love like so many tutorials for it. If only it was feasible. Maybe make that higher. I kind of like what's happening here, but higher. Unless we lower this bit down to do that. And this would cut across here, right? What are you doing there? Like I kind of noticed him for a little while, but I was ignoring him. Thought he'd maybe go back himself. Didn't. And we'll do... this down here. Cut across a little bit. I'll change this texture, I think, maybe. Maybe, but first we'll make that on this side. $1949, I think. Yeah, so that's good. That's good. Just to make it easy to see. What is this? 45056. 556. And then this we can I was like, maybe I'll see parallax, but you know what? Let's not. Let's do something else here. So let's do this here, though. Flip. Might change that. I like this here is kind of fun. Ooh. No, I like this. I like this one better. Yeah. Right? Right. I'll do this. You had to kind of turn. One could dream, you know. Dream. That sticks out. Okay, that sticks out. Oh, we could make this into a sign. See, this I think might be better as a bar. So I might change this to a bar. Now that I'm making this like taller, yeah. And we'll worry about this because I don't want this to repeat. So I might do a little trick here to make this. Maybe not. We'll see. Just because we already have the work there, so it's not gonna work because there's that. It's not going to work for this building, but for now, I'll do this as like a placeholder. Actually, this gives me some good sizing. This guy, so we'll shrink this down to match the height of this. That'll be just a bar of something. Let's go with that. For temporary, yeah, let's go with that. It's gonna make it actually line up, but that's way better. And this will make something else. Make it something else. That sounds like a Kickstarter backer reward. You can be an NPC in my game. What was the last game I did? I think there was a game that I did that did this. Not like, oh, you're just a name on a gravestone. But you actually got to be in the game. Oh, by the way, we are eventually going to play Duke Nukem Forever DLC, the mod. We're going to keep on going. We got to we beat level 1. But I did want to play around in this a little bit. I just don't know what I want to do here. What color do I like here? Maybe this. Yeah, why not? Let's just say yeah. Yeah, because I want this to be open, right here. So like a bar here, which means This gotta go? Oh crap, I can't rotate. That's the one thing I wish you could just easily do. I'm surprised they didn't just code this into the engine. It feels like something you should be able to do, where they just rotate 90 degrees. I would love that to just be a thing that this engine did. There's certain things that like don't feel like an engine limitation. It feels like we just didn't add it. We just didn't do it. Which makes sense because they didn't need it. They built it for what they needed, and they did swell. I just wish they also just let me rotate that. Let me tilt that on its side like this, because this is where things get complicated now. Because I do know how to solve this problem if I wanted what I want, but the problem is I might change my mind in 2 hours of working on this. I might go back and be like, I don't want that anymore. Right now I want a bar across here just to add some breaking up, right? But now I can't use that texture because I'd have to do a true room over room to make that work, and I just don't want to do that here. I don't feel like it's necessary. We're not at that stage where it feels incredibly required. I can do it. I just need to find a different one. I want more of that. Kind of want more of this color to break up, because if we're going to go a little gray up here still. I don't know what's broken about it yet. I think I made one escalator, but I'm just my version of an escalator in my mind is just a ramp. That's a conveyor belt, not actual moving steps. Because if that worked, that would be crazy if that was a thing. There's so much I've never bothered to delve into because I'm just like, no, not ready. Ready to fall down that rabbit hole. Maybe. No, I don't want that. Don't want that. I don't want to change the texture on the sides. This. I don't have my hard line I want. But okay, we'll see. Really should play more Ion Fury. I think we got some here. Yeah. Go into this epic building. It's just a tiny little desk. It's a little tiny desk in the inside, just a tiny room, that's it. Thinking if I want to cheat something here. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do that. Now, what would go good at an angle? I don't know if I'm gonna like this cut, this texture choice there. We'll see. No, not really. I don't know if I like that. I don't think it's an issue if I go lower. I want to like it. I suddenly like it now. What if I reversed it? Made the slopes go the other way. Actually, I should have done this a different way. Okay, wait. I think I have an idea. Okay. Alright. The only downside is, doesn't this have like a little... Again, not that texture. And I think like I'm more okay with this here. Maybe flip it though. Because I think we could do this is this still this way. Just need to carve that. Why am I doing it like this? I don't know. If I do it this way, I'll probably build this more accurately. So what I'll do is this. We're gonna make this match this. So this is 1, 2. Let me fly up there. Let me get closer to the action. So we want this to be 1, 2, 1, 8, 5, 6. I could just type it, but I feel like this is just good enough. We're gonna first wall here. Yes. Okay. This is kind of cool too, but I feel like would this cause like a rendering issue? And then we kind of make, thinking what we'll do is we'll make this like a bubble. It bubbles up, bubbles out here, bubbles out there. $3.05. $3.05. I feel like I'd probably I want like a foggy layer. I don't know if there's a way to make it get foggy as I go up, because the only way I can think of doing it is this. We put something like this. Make it really big. I'll do a 4x4 one just to test this out. Those. They do have fog palettes. You have a fog palette of sorts. Oops. So I'd like do this. Insert. I don't know if this is gonna be good enough. I feel like I'd want to. God damn it! I'm trying to go up. Foot. I'd have these like more even. And if those were high enough up, maybe give the illusion of no. Maybe if it was a different texture. Maybe if it was a different texture. And maybe if the other one was also transparent. Maybe. Just through layering and alternate textures, we would do it that way. Maybe. I think it's like, isn't it like palette 617? $18, something like that. But anyways, that's kind of what I'm thinking there. And then this can be just your, maybe your corporate building, so it would have your apartments. Like this. Anyways. And then I don't know how tall this building would be, but that would be parallaxed. It would probably be. I'll do that for now, but maybe. Do that. Yeah. I might want like one little logo there at the very top that you wouldn't be able to see too much. So, like maybe if I cut this. What is that doing there? What is this? What was that? Whatever. So maybe this would not be parallax. bring this down. Get rid of that palette. It said no. Get rid of that. There's that reminded me of a texture though. There is a stony texture that I think I'm just gonna splat on there. Put it on there. Yeah, I don't know if it's that one, but we're gonna do that. And then again, because this is very important. EDF. Because like this is a place you might, maybe there's some sky cars, maybe you got some sky cars, maybe you do. Whoa. So we'll mimic this from over here. I just realized that's gonna be messed up over here, isn't it? Barely even notice. Okay. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about doing something like that. Maybe having it like a little sheath of sorts. I don't know. Looks kind of interesting. This I think I'll put up now. Oops. What is that? Zero 48. 048. 4600. What? Is that not it? Want to do? How do I change the height? Because I'm just changing the wall, and I want to. What I should really be doing is the texture. No. Is it like control thing? Alt thing? Oh, it's a wall search. Cool. I think that's good enough for now. I'm not sure how I'm going to keep these wings. I might get rid of these ones. Right, let's get rid of these. And then just work with this. Like this would go on. So I'm thinking like, for example, if we were to build this out, this would go on. Maybe we have like a little bar here, actually. Just put it here. That's good. I'm done for now, and as I continue to build. Sometimes I'm worried I give up a little too easily when I'm building stuff. It's like, fuck it. I don't want to do this anymore. I'll never be able to finish it. You're not gonna see over here, so it doesn't actually, none of this matters. And I might do one more little layer here just to break up this so it's like a solid piece. Which means I'd have to start here. And I'll do a little test here. B52384. I'll change this to, I'll just use the marble maybe. Yeah. Like this. Yeah. Then what I was gonna do is you can maybe add some lights here. So there's like some light source shooting down. Light shaft. Don't know if I like that. This kind of looks like grates. You just keep poking that. Just keep adding stuff. Just you know, keep going wild. Like this would be darker, maybe. We're in a. Still don't like this. Like I like it. I like this just pillar. Also helps me block the player view. I just don't think I like the texture choice. Something a little bit more. Not that either, but keep that going. Get rid of that mask. Oops. No. It's not going to stay like that, but for now it is. I think this would be better as pipes on the inside. Maybe. Maybe. But I was saying how these shelves here, if I can flip over there, these kind of look like grates, the end pieces. Especially if I maybe texture them differently, but I don't know. I don't know if I want that there. So we'll leave that there for now. Got big pot lights here, like just to carve a little space. Turn to a sector. And let's put a default pot light here. Let's just do this. It might be better actually as a if I just did it as a sprite. So if I did this as a sprite instead. Let's do this for now. Oops. Is it Control T? No. Alt. It's Alt up, right? No. Alt down. Control? Okay, there. We can tilt though, if I really wanted to. Slide that in. I just don't think this is the right texture choice. So rework it, but you know the idea. I could stick it out a little bit. Lots we could do. Lots we could do. But let's get into the game. Let's get into the game. We did an hour of building on a random building of sorts. It's getting there. I wanted this. I like this bulkiness. I'm not sure if I want this texture choice. I do want the idea of you just know it's a big building. So I think the idea of this does work-ish, maybe? Yeah, maybe, probably. Yeah, we'll figure it out. So let's switch over to the game. Actually, let's quickly... Let's quickly see what it looks like in-game. Sometimes stuff in the editor isn't exactly how it appears in game, right? So. Yeah, put a little bench here. That says don't sit, because how else would you get here, right? It's just for appearances. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, I like this idea. Again, maybe this gets changed to bring back some of the darkness back up there. Like this goes back up there. I think that would work a lot better. Which means we would change the bottom of that because it's a different material. This mesh of an area is still a little bit messed up, but I think we'll just slap some textures down there and be like, yeah, it's some stuff, some stupid stuff with some pipes. I don't know if we'll actually end up going in here. I was just gonna have this for show, but we might do that. Already darkened this up a little bit. Yeah, see, some darkness here. So maybe not the light. Have the light coming here, so this is the invitation. Maybe some light here because this is the greenery area, but this is dark. Yeah. Sliding doors. Like, they go this way and this way. Yeah. Figure out what to put down there. Okay with this. Oh well. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Welcome, Music Monster. Okay, so we're gonna switch. I'm gonna switch. I will switch. Renderers this time, just in case it was. Some kind of weird motion sickness. I don't know if that would help. I'm just gonna quickly go back to the DLC, level 1. Also, tell me if the music... It does, and it needs something a little more Blade Runner-y. I definitely agree. I get what you're saying. I'm thinking some smokiness, and then maybe some rain on the outside, 100%. I'm with you there. Yeah, sound or anything is messed up, let me know. Okay, so for people who don't know, where I left off, we rode around our little bicycle, and now we're got into a rocket ship, and now we're somewhere. I think we're on the moon. Are we on the moon? Duke, the aliens have bunkered down in and around the Duke Dome. We can't get them out, take the rocket to the dome, and destroy the Cycloid Emperor. Left without a leader, the EDF can finish off the rest. Good luck. Who is it?
Much better.
Okay, well, that gave me some help. Yeah, little sprite stuff. Can I go in any of these? 0 secrets in this level. Multiple versions of it put together, like... It does! You were 100% right, I agree with you. It does sound like that. I think that's why you kind of have to go totally different sometimes for Greybag, because there's so many covers that do sound good, I think, but like on their own. But I like that little twang. That sounds like it could be from like 0 Hour, maybe. I haven't really played 0 Hour, so what am I saying? Oh, there's people running around. Okay. Oh, there wasn't that one Vegas level. It just wasn't... Personally, I don't think it was utilized very well. Okay, I want to see how this... Oh yeah, that looks way better when driving, I will say that, than the... On software it turns into a pixelated mess that I think was giving me motion sickness, if I'm being honest. I don't think it was helping my case. Buddy. Buddy, what are you doing in there? Huh. Well, look at that. That's interesting. So they're doing a... Is that a new texture? I don't know what that is. But using the menu to make like a little item? It's like that concept. It's like, oh, what happens if you warped right into a planet? That's what he did. Okay, let's go inside some places. Closed? I don't think so. Oh, jeez. For some reason, engaging the Mighty Foot every once in a while causes this to glitch. Okay, so I can't go in here. This is just set dressing. Okay, alright. I want to go look over there. No secrets, but I'm looking anyways. Are you guys running into the fire and like dying? Oh, I forgot. I was gonna turn on the palette extender that this mod uses, just because I want to play around with stuff. Like, you can't do this palette. I'm not gonna be honest. I don't necessarily know if it works quite here. I think I know what they're trying to do, but I I think maybe you needed a gradient or something. But I like the idea of having more palette options to play around with. I feel like that would suck me in way deeper into some builds. But I'm like, is that too much? Is that going a little too far off message in a way? Nice little detail there. I see these. That's kind of cool. I wonder if I can get up here at all, like if I jump. Okay, I did, but I don't think I'm supposed to. Bow down to me. I am your Lord and Savior, Duke. I like these little lampposts. It's nice. Hi. That looks like a little man crying like a baby. I wanted to explore. I'm just an explorer. Is that illegal in Level Lords? He's like, don't jump on the scenery. I think the level design handbook has like quotes and stuff by them. I wonder if they go over that. I like the scale of this. I like that. That's cool. Love that. Can I hit you? Okay, it does work, but it was not worth it. Oh, one of those, yeah. Well, nowadays, in modern day, it's encouraged. Oh yeah, driving is way more smooth on this. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Did you see that? That was a sin right there. I like that. I like that movement. That's nice. Save right here. What is this? Look at this. What is this, amateur hour? Put that on the ground. Put it on the ground. Uncalled for. What's over here? Let's look around. I want to look around. What? Did this collapse and I didn't pay attention? I wanted to go look over here too. Was that just death? Okay. Well, in the last level, Mickey introduced super secrets. I don't know time-wise when we got into super secrets. Was that in another game? Oh god, this is all collapsing. Okay, ooh, this is cool. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I might not make it. I might not make it. I lollygagged a little too long. By the way. Oh, by the way, this is how you do a vehicle level, I think, in the build. No secrets for real. It tells you that right up front, so I know. I don't really have to worry. I'm intentionally just messing around. Jesus Christ. Where am I supposed to go? I only have 60 health. Okay, yeah, it was blood. Okay. Okay, blood. I keep thinking about playing as a Death Wish, but he's kind of like remaking it, so is that the blood one? The mod? So I might do, if I do another like not Duke game, I might do Marrow. Might play. I was thinking about trying Redneck Rampage, but I don't know if I have the heart for it. I gotta hit these little health bottles. That's the problem. I'm not hitting those. Buddy, you're dead. Oh god. I like super secrets. I like they're fun. I do remember the one in level 1 of Ion Fury, since I haven't played a ton of Ion Fury yet, where I had to like climb a building and I thought I was doing it wrong when I was first playing it. I'm like, this seems wrong for this build engine. Like nonsense, like it feels like you shouldn't be doing this. So I stopped myself from doing it, thinking I was breaking the level, not realizing if I just soldiered on, that was a super secret. And I just, first time playing, had no idea. Oh my god, I almost got hit by that one. I feel like that did not happen last time. Not so... okay, I didn't know where I was supposed to go there. I do feel like things are being relatively well communicated of where I'm supposed to go, except maybe this section right here. So I go in here, I see the arrows, so I'm supposed to go over here. I'm assuming I'm supposed to go... like... oh, okay. Wasn't sure which part of the environment was destructible or not. Stop, no. Isn't that fun? Fun to play, but there's some beautiful texture work in there. Very unique look. I think that's the thing that kind of blows me away. When I first saw Redneck Rampage, I've always seen it on the counter of like a convenience store in a seedy cardboard slipcase or like a jewel case. Like I never really saw it very often in the box, the big box. So, and when I looked at it, it always looked like a ugly version of Duke 3D. So I never went and got it because I just thought it was like a budget thing. But I've seen some people play through it, or like bits and pieces. I don't know if I'd say I've seen all of it completely enough. But some of it looks kind of interesting, like good-ish build-wise. But I don't know if I like the art style. I think it's the art style that kind of messes with my brain a little bit. That's fun. Hollywood! I don't like that these have blocking on it, to be honest. I don't like that.
Welcome to Earth, bitch. Another day, another disembowelment.
Need ammo, so... Somebody drop any? I could get health, but I'm not going to. It's kind of like, I want to play... I started playing through Nom, is it, on build? And I'm always wondering if I should... get it running on eDuke, and if that would make it a a good experience. Some of the controls are a little weird back in the day, even on the original Duke 3D. For like mouse aiming was a thing. I don't know how I did it. I was like, yeah, it's perfectly fine. I beat the entire game. Some of the texture choices I'm not always fond with. That game has a music track that sounds whiny, for lack of a better term. I don't know if I remember the music. I only played the first 2 levels in DOSBox through GOG's version. I thought I just remember the idea. It's like you have your little commandos or your friends that are following you and they fight. There's like a mounted gun, I think. So there's some cool ideas that I just was like, oh, again, fun stuff in build. I like seeing fun stuff in build. It reminded me of Starship Troopers because they have the squads in there. Even though I think there's only one mission you really ever interact with another mobile infantry in the Starship Troopers game by default. Again, we were playing like a weird V-Duke hacked version of, and I found out from the developer that that version was actually legitimately broken, so... Was I supposed to bring my motorcycle here? Is that Dragon Ball Z? Is that Dragon Ball Z? As if Dragon Ball Z is a character. I don't think I understood that I was supposed to potentially bring my motorcycle with me, and I feel like I was supposed to bring my motorcycle with me on the elevator. I thought that was because it said exit, and I'm like, okay, exit off the bike. That's what popped up in my mind. Gotta track back in my motorcycle. I don't know why I didn't put like, how did I not put this together until now? It's the park area. The park area is like, ooh, explore me. Look around a little. I will say I have seen something about that bridge before too. So it's very possible you are right about that, because that looks very familiar. He was doing a build tutorial. Well, this sucks. Actually, you know what? I had more health back here. I think this is way better as a vehicle level. I think this is one of the best vehicle levels we played with the Duke Nukem Forever map packs. Again, I think one of the big benefits is not having that secret counter say anything. At least for me personally. Because I feel like I can really go free, except for this one part that I got a little... like, it makes sense. I did put two together. But other than that, it's very well communicated where I'm going, mostly. I feel like I can really go wild on the motorcycle without worrying about missing something. we're in a better place now. Let's get that ammo. Yeah, it is a voxel bike. Yeah. I will say, software really, I think, was giving me motion sickness last time. So yeah. Oh, okay, here's a cool bridge. Yeah, I definitely saw him build this. There's Goku. Or as I like to call him, the character Dragon Ball. Oh, that was a cool... That was a cool little set piece that killed me. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, we're good. God! Man had shins of steel. So far, I think level 1 of the DLC was better than most of the original base game. Somewhat. Like, at least in terms of how it was using the elements. I think, like... Again, a lot of the main Duke DNF episode felt like it had cool ideas, like the trailer, but then it didn't put them well fully together, where this is... Maybe because it doesn't have to adhere 100% to whatever came before it. Damn it. Okay. But it's using them way better. Did they change the bike handling? I don't know if it is different. I think it feels the same. I'd have to go back, but I don't feel like they changed the bike at all. It's just when I was playing this on software mode, even on the last map, it was making me nauseous. But the levels are just built way better with the motorcycle in mind, in my opinion. Even the first level had a hub-based area where it's like you had different little hubs you had to go to. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this without killing myself. It's like... Okay, there we go. Damn it. I've noticed that like on the bridge, on that elevator, I die... This is how I survive. I drink some water. On the elevator, if you press like up or down, like to move your bike at all, instant death. But if you just leave it, I was okay. Probably drink some water myself. It's a good reminder. It's because it's still kind of, I feel, behaves like Duke, where it's like if you fall from a 1 foot drop, he breaks his ankles. So it still does that. So even though that's a cool set piece, having the bridge go up, you're going to take damage from it. I don't know how you're not.
Come on.
Okay, but I think we're fine. We got 100 health. If we can't do it with 100 health, no one can. I do like this bike in general, though. I think it's fun, a fun addition. I like the idea of this DLC. I did like the new enemies they added for the most part in the last one. I did like a lot of the concepts, so I would have liked to see somebody expand upon it, and that does feel like what this DLC is doing. Which is what I feel like a good expansion pack should do for a game. Take what you liked about it, or the elements, and then show you them in a different way. I like these little Easter eggs with the funny looking Goku. See? There we go. Nailed it. I wasn't even looking at the screen there. And Davo did the vehicle section in the expansion for Iron Fury, didn't he?
Let's rock.
Oh, so I never got to the moon. What's over here? Oh, an invisible wall that kills me. Okay.
Ready for action.
That was fun. That was a cool vehicle level. Two secrets. Oh, good. He died, and you guys are just running around screaming? Can I use that vending machine? We have used some in the past, so it's always possible.
There's more where that came from.
What are you doing? Friendly fire? Come here. Damn it. Okay. Like the environmental storytelling, that's fun. Like, are we seeing Duke Nukem live there? It's like GABA without the fun, but with all the fun removed. Is GABA a music genre as well, or is that your description? That's just what it sounds like to me. GABA. Right, it's impossible to live up to. This is a cool looking stadium. I do like this. Like these little signs here. What an easy way to just be like, yeah, let's drag this down. Let's plop the title screen art and drag that. Like, I like it. I do think Voxel Duke here looks funny though. All the Voxel Dukes they're using for this. I don't think that they quite. Oh, that's cool. I like that. They put like depth on everything. They did put a lot of little detail to it, which, you know, fun. Okay. see here, this feels like nothing I'm 100% used to. Can I get up there? I want an 18th century Duke. I want some Beethoven. I want Duke in a powdered wig. Give me that. Try to see if would I put a secret anywhere? Couldn't go over there, right? I don't think. Sure, I tried. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Some guys running the corner. Oh, I didn't even notice this. This is cool. That's a cool little arty thing. Okay, let's go to the bar. Interesting. Okay, let's not go to the bar. I just eat that bullet, Duke. Did Duke like hit this UFO thing with the rocket he was in? Like he pulled a Doom guy when he loaded himself into the BFG? Oh god. The combat counters are handled a lot better in this as well.
Much better.
Look at these little hot tubs. Oh. How can I... Probably not a secret there. Some ammo, so probably just some level thing. I like the look of this visually. This it does give me the feel of the oh, look at that little weight room. of the Duke Nukem Forever that we did get, some of the coloring, but if it was better. Is there anything down here? Alright, we keep fighting the good fight, guys. What? Yeah, I love the little detail in this room. Like, all this stuff is fun. It's fun level geometry. It does look like we can get in here, though. Oh, well, we are going to go in the gym. I forgot. We're going to go in the gym. Yellow key, okay, okay. Where was blue? Over here. Oh my god. Every once in a while there's like a little spike of lag or something. Some more ammo up here. I like the voxel ammo boxes. Those are pretty nice, actually. Even this light switch is a voxel. Using film reels, classic. Is this supposed to be a mirror? I think that's supposed to be a mirror, and that's not working. Cool, got the Devastator. Dang.
Shove them up your ass.
Not doing good for secrets, man. See you, Dan. Nice, nice. Maybe. I really liked the shipwreck bar one that we played really early on, but maybe that's because that was pretty detailed. I really like Shaky Grounds. I didn't play that on stream, but you're right. What the? was shocked. I was shocked that there wasn't a secret, like, in here somewhere. Like, I guess it could be out there.
Come get some. There's more where that came from. What a mess, douche. Let God sort him out. Too easy.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Give me Starship Troopers vibes. Oh damn, I can't go in there? Not for shading, given it uses pretty much the same model. Some people are like really picky, are really weird. Like, if I wanted a nitpick, I could be like, oh, you could add some shading gradients, like so it fans off, you know? So not everything is so harsh. I think what it is after a certain point, they're like, well, once you add enough complexity, shading doesn't matter. I feel like that's the attitude I've seen when I've read a few map reviews. I try not to really read a ton unless it's like I need to know. More about something later on. Like, to me, a stadium is supposed to be brightish, so I was like, I didn't see anything wrong with any of this shit either.
My name's Duke Nukem. After a few days...
That was it? Oh, I thought there was 5 levels for some reason. I didn't know there's just 3. DN clip. DN Crows. DN show map. Let's look around, shall we? Let's look around. What's going on over here? Got a lot of stuff we can't go into. So is this a completely different map from the other one? What's this out here? I gotta get over here while I go look at the I will say secrets were harder to find it in this DLC. I found the super secret easier than the other secrets. Huh? Oh. Oh well. Okay, well I wanted to get back to this one anyways. Get a pretty large amount of this little scenery roped off. See, I thought we would put maybe a secret in here. Let's hide the monster. Oh, we might have hid something there, but I guess not. And we can't go in here, so there's nothing really there. Nothing really here either. Huh. Oh, is this where... Can I blow this up, maybe? Oh, there's a little hole in the wall there. Okay, so that's real subtle. You enjoyed it. I spent a long time making it. I put a ton of work into Final Arena. Next map? Who knows? What the fuck? Oh, that's cool. I don't know how I could see that though. Okay, so then that looks like that's it for this. Just want to look out here. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the first level then. Because I did miss like 2 secrets here. I know one of them was this. I thought this was kind of underwhelming as a secret where you go over here, turn this on, and then this turns on a thing down here. I don't know a ton about music to ever be able to know. So that teleports you back here. And clip. And I don't think there's anything here unless we might see a secret message or something like that. I think these boulders were cool. These were used well on this one. I never got to see if this blew up. Oh, it does. Okay, I was trying to do that with the boulder. This was the first level that, like, we already beat this, so we're kind of going back and stuff. Did like the idea of this level. Okay, we did that. Oh, this is the ship that comes and kills you. Or kills the guys. Seeing if there's anything out of bounds, because that's fun. Surprised this door didn't open. It doesn't look like there's anything behind it either. Oh yeah, then we teleport here. Oh, okay, so this, I was like, oh, this has a little indent. I didn't even bother to check to see if there's anything underneath here. That was my bad. And I don't think there's anything else in here. Yeah, nothing there. We did this part, so that was nothing. So it's got to be a secret that was in here. We did that, and that lets you teleport to a bunch of areas. Ah, okay. I don't know how I was supposed to get in here. So was that. That's cool. Those were some 3 levels of coolness. That was the DNF DLC. I do think that was better than the first map. I would have liked a little bit more, actually. Would have liked a little bit more. But I can definitely see how you go from that to, especially since Davo, I'm pretty sure, is like hugely involved in it. To whatchamacallit, browser. To Aftershock. Like, it makes sense. I'm not going to show me screenshot. So unfortunate. Especially because this has a vehicle level, right? It makes sense. Makes sense. Build engine goodness. Yeah, there's the vehicle level. Totally makes sense that these people were involved. But that was it. I finished it. Finished the DNF DLC. I should have done that all last week. Sorry. I either took too much medication or got motion sickness. I didn't get motion sickness this time, so I'm going to assume it was either... Oh, just assume it was the other thing. That was good. I think that was really solid. I think, again, like everybody was saying, maybe better than the original. Again, I really like that opening Vegas shot. Really nice vista, but then you don't do enough with it. You don't do enough with the Vegas stuff. And next week, Alien Armageddon. No, because that's going to take 500 years, right? Isn't that like a 500-hour episode? That's just like grown out of just sheer will and madness. But that's it, everybody. I just wanted to come, kick some ass, chew some bubblegum. But I don't actually like bubblegum, so I didn't do that. Glad we made some little map progress. Oh, you know what? I'll show you my like other thing. I'm struggling with something here, real quick before I go. I was trying to, because I just started building some rocks. That's all I've been doing in this one map. Trying to figure out how to build a. I got to use more reference photos or something. I think that's what I got to do. Is in my little sea breeze. Map here. Just building, just like trying to figure out how to make this look as natural. That's when I was starting to think about switching to the palette texture swap to see if I could make some differences. I just started building random things that would look like rocks. I'm trying to make a ridge, like a beach. So the idea is Duke would get like flow towards here, lighthouse style or big light style. And he would start at this beach, and this would be a little transition. So then you'd go in here and the kind of level would start, so I wouldn't have to be so open or something. I'm just building rocks, and then I gotta figure out where to place them, and then shading them. I was gonna work on that today, but this was more. I don't like some things. I don't like the layout. I gotta look at more actual reference photos of rock formations and be like, how does an island look with some sheetrock or something? Like, how would I do this? Because it feels a little off still. But we'll get there. I'm thinking about putting a crash boat, and then you'll go inside a crash boat, maybe. It'll be Duke's boat. And there's going to be a forest area somewhere up the island. That's part of the issue, too, is I'm trying to figure out vista-wise. You'd have the lighthouse. There's going to be a lighthouse on this map, so would you see it in the distance, and I could just make a mock version, like a sprite version here or something. Out of the way, teleport the player off into a different portion of the map each time. I think that would kind of work. But till next time, everybody. Next week, next Saturday, I'll have some new user maps. Actually, if people release new user maps, I'll play those. If not, I'm going to pull from the plethora of Duke history, and we'll build some more of a map of some kind. I'll probably start it off again like we did today. Right, that's the thing, is because they're natural looking and I'm super limited in textures. It's well, without it being just the Duke Desert, it's tough. It's tough. That's kind of the reason why that was one of the maps I actually first started working on, like back in the day, and I gave up on it because I was like, I don't know if the texture set we have here will really work well for what I'm trying to do. I can do it, but it's going to take so much more detail work. And I don't really feel like I have the level layout really down. I can see it when I'm playing maps, but when I'm building them, I'm like, I just don't know how this would connect to this, to then this, without getting sucked into it looking realistic, which is why we started working on that cool building map, just because I wanted to make a building that has no reference point. Just build something that looks cool and hopefully it works out. Oh, I could play it. We could give it a go. There's got to be a way. The map I mentioned. Damn. I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely put it on my list. Damn. Until next week, everybody. Have yourselves a pleasant weekend. It's boiling in here, so I'm gonna go turn on a fan.